Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to be recording a lot more now. It makes me extremely happy. I am also very tired. Ethan started school, like officially school. He started kindergarten and I've just been so exhausted. I haven't slept right in about a week and I am so looking forward to this long weekend he has. But I really wanted to record a video for you guys today, so that's what I'm doing. For a while now, it's been in my heart to discuss something very personal, and I wasn't sure when exactly I was going to speak about it, but I knew I would eventually speak about it, but I wasn't sure when exactly. And I just figured, like, like, what the hell, just might as well just talk about it, and we're just gonna dive into it in no specific manner. I'm just gonna try to basically get as much into this video, I guess, as possible, enough for you guys to understand. So I want to talk about self-harm. I went through a period of time in my life many years ago, when I was a teenager still, of dealing with self-harm. And I remember I saw this thing on TV. It was this show about a girl. Well, not about a girl, but in the show there was this one girl who dealt with her issues by self-harming. And at that time, there were things going on with my parents that wasn't 100%, they weren't happy, basically, and I felt like that was being put onto us as the children, because it's me and my two sisters. And so we basically saw and heard a lot of things, and it just got to a point in where me and my sisters, but me personally, I was like, I cannot take this anymore. Like, how am I going to deal with this? I didn't really talk to anybody about it. I didn't know how people would react to it. I didn't know how people would react to me just talking about my problems to them. Like, they wouldn't care or whatever. So I decided to self-harm. I tried the whole rubber band against my wrist thing, and that didn't work for me. That actually made me more mad about things, to be honest. I don't know why, but it did. And I decided to cut myself, basically. This is really difficult to talk about, but I decided to cut myself. And I remember I used to cut myself in places that nobody would see. And I used to wear a lot of skirts back in the day because I was really into church and whatnot. And so I made sure that I would cut myself, like, in my upper thigh, or like up here where my shirts would cover it, and just places that nobody would see, but I would cut myself in my stomach. It was just like the moment I felt like I was stressed out or I was going through something, that's exactly what I would go to. That's exactly what I would do. And for a long period of time, I just did that, and nobody knew. I would just lock myself in the bathroom or lock myself in the room, or wherever there was no one, and I would just do it. I would take the sharpest knife that I could find and just do it. And I would never cut myself to the point that I would bleed to death, basically, because I'm here, but like gush blood, but enough for blood to actually come out. And it's insane that you see all of these people and you have no idea what anybody is dealing with. Like, there's no way you can judge someone. Like, these people, and I used to tell everybody this, like, you only see a portion, a smidge of someone's life. Like, you don't know everything. You don't know what they're dealing with inside. Somebody could be dying inside, and then they're just walking around with a smile on their face, not letting anybody know. And that's why I'm just so like I'm so against bullying, and I'm so against people that judge other people, like judging someone because of how they deal with things or whatever. Like, instead of helping these people, there's so much judgment. It's insane to me. And I feel like if I would have just opened up and I would have told someone what I was feeling, what I was going through and everything like that. I mean, I don't have a relationship with my father. There's a lot of things have happened, and I realized that you can forgive someone, but you don't need to have them in your life. Like, you don't need to have them in your life. So, having my father in my life, it was just like, I just felt useless. I felt stupid. I felt like I kept getting shat on all the time by him, and I just didn't want to deal with it. And he was the main cause of why I got to that point. There's no way that I could see, you know, I don't understand why a person decides to have kids and then they're not a father to them. They're not parents to them. They decide to leave them, or whatever the case, they disown them, because he disowned me when I was little and then took it back. Like, I mean, yeah, you can forgive, but you're never gonna forget. You're never gonna forget. So, especially something like that, someone that helped to give you life, you know. And so I never told anybody anything about how he made me feel, you know, about myself, like the way he made me think about, well, damn, like, is this how everybody is? Like, I would never be like that to my kid. And I swore never to allow my child or and my future children to go through anything like that. And I thank God that I have never put my son in any position like that at all. And this hair is bothering me. And so I did that for a few years, and then I finally spoke to someone about it, and I decided this is not the way to do things, and I stopped doing it. Then a few years down the line after I stopped doing it, I started going through a lot of stuff. I mean, like, things I wouldn't even imagine myself going through. And that just clicked into my head, like, you know what, I'm just going to do that again. And I started doing it again, and then I realized I cannot be doing this. I cannot. So I found some other way. The point is, self-harm is not the way. Not the way at all. I could have killed myself by accident. Like, just trying to take away the pain, trying to find some form of distraction or whatever from everything that I was feeling inside. I could have seriously hurt myself. I could have sent myself to the hospital. And instead of doing these things, we need to start talking. How many people have taken their lives within the last few years because of bullying, because they don't speak up, because no one wants to listen? We need to reach out to these people. We can't be judging these people. We can't judge someone just because of the way they look on the outside, or just because they seem happy or whatever. It's like, okay, they're good. Like, no, you don't know if someone's going, like, reach out to these people and find out what is going on. And till this day, I have scars from cutting myself. And I look at these scars and I'm just like, damn, like, there could have been another way. There could have been another way. And I thank God that I got over that, because I remember I got to a point in where I did not care to live anymore, and it was like, well, if it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down, but I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna purposely try, but if it happens, it happens, and that's what it is. And it's just like, no one knew, because I didn't talk to anyone, because I put up the biggest front in the world. We have to reach out to, like, one another. Like, we have to find out if like, seriously, I find it, like, crazy how there's so many people in this world, and imagine if we all knew each other, and if we tried to even reach out to each other. Like, how amazing would that be? How amazing would that be? You could have saved someone's life. You could have saved someone's life. When I see these people, or I hear about self-harming, it just brings me back to that moment that when I used to do it. And it's the worst feeling in the world. And it makes you feel more alone than anything. And I just feel like we just have to try. Like, even if you don't know the person, I mean, come on. If you see somebody on Instagram posting a bunch of sad things or whatever, reach out to them. Let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Even if they don't talk to you after that or whatever, who cares? You reached out. You could have saved a life. You could have done something. You reached out, and you know what? That shows. That shows to that other person that you reached out. That they're not alone, that there are people in this world who actually care, that there are still good people in this world. This world is getting so bad. So bad. People are just killing people just for the hell of it, and it's insane. It's crazy. If you have a friend, reach out. Even if it seems like they're fine, who cares? Let them know, I'm here for you whenever. Whenever you need something, I'm here for you. Good, bad, happy as that, I'm here. I'm here because you don't know. Nobody knew what I was going through, and I didn't tell a soul until I was completely done and over with. Like, I was quiet. Nobody knew anything. And then I remember telling my mother, and my mother was like, oh my God. Like, it was just a face of shock. Because the first thing she said was, well, why didn't you come to me? And in my head, I'm like, why didn't I? I should have, right? But I know it's not a good thing to hold anything. It's not good to hold what you feel inside. Just let it out, write it out, talk to someone about it. Don't hold it inside, because it will eat you alive. It will eat you alive. It will eat you alive. It will. You don't need 500,000 people in your life. You just need one. One person. That's it. You just need one person to be there for you. And after that, you're good. You're good. See a therapist. Talk to your family about it. Talk to your friends about it. Talk to yourself about it. Like, talk to God about it. Write it down. You know, like, and then when you look back at these things, because you move forward from them, because you will move forward from them, because you will move forward from them, you'll look back and be like, oh my God. Like, look at where I came out of. Like, it's insane. I can't believe I was there. And I say the same thing about myself. I can't believe I was there. I cannot believe I was there. And I hope that this video helps somebody out there reach out. I'm here. I mean, I am the best listener in the world, and I would try my best to help you out in anything I can. You have a friend right here. A friend right here. I got you. I'll be your friend. The world leaves you. You need somebody to talk to. I got you. Send me a message. Comment down below. Whatever the case may be. I got you. And I will try my best to help you get through it. There is no obstacle anyone can't overcome. There isn't. It might be harder than other things, but eventually you'll get over that wall. You'll get over that wall. That's it. God doesn't give us things we can't handle. And in the moment, it seems like your whole world is crumbling. But if your whole world is crumbling around you, just keep moving forward. Don't look around. Keep moving forward. That's it. You're feeling hurt and sad inside, or you're feeling really angry, or whatever the case may be, keep moving forward. Don't let anyone or anything stop you. Don't let anyone or anything take that shine away from you. You can be someone's rock, someone's shoulder to cry on. When someone else is feeling like that, your testimony can help someone else. And I really hope that my testimony helps someone else. Anyways, I love you guys so much for watching. This has been in my heart for a long time, and I'm glad to finally say it. And I'm a stronger human being because of everything that I went through. But if I could find another way, I would have. And you live and you learn, and you become stronger and stronger. You will become stronger and stronger, no matter how weak you feel. As time goes on, you will wake up one day like with the biggest strength in the world, and you'll be like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? So I love you guys so much for watching, and I'm here for you if you need it. Mwah. Bye.